Angels say a younger person is about to love you in a way you've never experienced. There are moments in life when heaven moves in complete silence. No warning, no explanation, no sign that your world is about to change forever. And then suddenly, someone enters your life carrying an energy so different, so powerful, so deeply magnetic that your soul immediately recognizes what your mind cannot yet understand. This is not ordinary attraction. This is not a random encounter. The angels are revealing that a younger person is about to love you in a way you have never experienced before. A love that feels pure, consuming, healing, and divinely guided. They will awaken emotions you buried after disappointment, restore parts of your heart that pain tried to destroy, and make you realize that true love does not arrive according to human expectations. It arrives according to divine timing. This connection will challenge everything you thought you knew about relationships, age, vulnerability, and destiny itself. While others may only see the surface, your spirit will recognize something eternal, hidden beneath it all. The angels are saying this person is not coming to play games with your heart, they are coming to remind you what it feels like to be genuinely chosen, deeply desired, emotionally understood, and spiritually cherished. A new chapter is beginning, and the love approaching you will feel unlike anything you have ever known before. There comes a season in life when the heart quietly grows tired. Not because you stopped believing in love completely, but because disappointment slowly taught you to expect less from people. You learned how to survive emotional distance. You learned how to smile while carrying hidden loneliness. You learned how to protect your heart by lowering your expectations, convincing yourself that maybe intense love, passionate connection, and deep emotional intimacy were things meant only for other people. But the angels are saying that everything is about to change. A younger person is entering your life with an energy that will revive your spirit in ways you never imagined possible. Their presence alone will begin to awaken something inside you that has been sleeping for a very long time. This connection will feel different from the beginning. It will not feel forced, confusing, or emotionally draining. Instead, it will feel alive. There will be an excitement in your spirit that you cannot explain logically. Conversations with this person will make time disappear. Their attention will feel genuine. Their affection will feel pure. Around them, you will notice yourself smiling more, laughing more, dreaming more, and slowly becoming the version of yourself that life almost made you forget. This younger soul carries a refreshing energy sent to break the emotional heaviness you have carried for far too long. The angels want you to understand something important. Sometimes love enters your life through unexpected people, because heaven is trying to heal you in unexpected ways. You may have once imagined love arriving in a completely different form. You may have built ideas in your mind about what your future partner would look like, how they would act, or what stage of life they would be in. But divine connections do not follow human expectations. The soul does not measure love by age. The soul measures love by truth, energy, peace, emotional safety, and spiritual recognition. This is why this younger person will feel strangely familiar to your spirit, almost as if your souls already knew each other before this lifetime began. What makes this love so powerful is not only romance, it is restoration. This person will unintentionally heal wounds they never created. Their consistency will heal your anxiety. Their affection will heal your insecurity. Their admiration for you will heal the parts of you that once questioned your worth. You will begin to realize that you were never too difficult to love. You were simply surrounded by people who could not recognize your value. But this person will see your heart clearly. They will appreciate your wisdom, your depth, your resilience, and even the pain you survived to become who you are today. The angels are saying that this relationship will revive your belief in yourself as much as your belief in love. For a long time, you may have felt emotionally disconnected from your own desires. You stopped asking the universe for extraordinary love, because ordinary disappointment became more familiar. But this connection is arriving to break that cycle. This younger person will pursue you with sincerity. They will make you feel wanted, not tolerated, chosen, not convenient, appreciated, not overlooked. And slowly, your spirit will begin opening again. There will be moments when fear tries to interfere. You may question the connection because it feels too intense, too beautiful, or too unexpected. Old wounds may whisper that it cannot last, or that you should protect yourself before you get hurt again. But the angels are asking you not to run from what feels different. Sometimes the greatest blessings enter your life, wearing forms you never expected. Sometimes the love you prayed for arrives in a package your mind did not prepare for, but your soul immediately recognizes. This younger person is not entering your life to bring chaos. They are entering your life to awaken joy, to remind you that love can still feel exciting, to remind you that your heart is still capable of feeling deeply, to remind you that your best emotional experiences are not behind you. They are still ahead of you. The universe is sending someone whose energy will breathe life back into your spirit, and once this connection fully unfolds, you will realize that heaven was preparing this love long before you ever saw it coming. The universe has a mysterious way of bringing people together when they least expect it. Many times the greatest love stories do not begin with careful planning or perfect timing. They begin suddenly, unexpectedly, and almost unbelievably. The angels are saying that this younger person is entering your life as proof that destiny does not operate according to human logic. While you were busy trying to understand your future, heaven was already arranging encounters, aligning energies, and preparing a connection that would completely surprise your heart. You may have spent years believing love had to arrive in a certain form. Perhaps you thought the right relationship would look more conventional, more predictable, or more socially acceptable. But divine connections rarely follow the rules created by fear, society, or limitation. The universe cares more about soul alignment than appearances. It cares more about emotional truth than human expectations. This is why the person about to enter your life may completely challenge everything you once believed about relationships. Their age, personality, energy, or lifestyle may initially seem unexpected, but beneath all of that will be a connection so deep that it becomes impossible to ignore. The angels want you to understand that some people enter your life not by accident, but by assignment. This younger soul is not randomly crossing your path. They are being guided toward you because your spirits are meant to awaken something within each other. From the very first interaction, there may be an unexplainable pull between you, a feeling of comfort, familiarity, curiosity. It may feel as though you have known each other much longer than you actually have. This is because true soul connections often carry recognition beyond the physical world. At first, your mind may resist what your heart immediately feels. You may question why this person affects you so deeply. You may try to rationalize the attraction or dismiss the emotional intensity because it does not fit your usual expectations. But the universe often sends the right people wrapped inside unexpected circumstances so that you learn to trust energy instead of appearances. The angels are asking you not to allow fear, outside opinions, or past disappointments to blind you to a blessing that is genuinely meant for you. This connection will teach you that love does not always arrive when everything feels perfect. Sometimes it appears during periods of healing, transition, or emotional exhaustion, because that is when the soul is finally ready to receive something real. This younger person will bring a refreshing energy into your life, an energy filled with passion, honesty, excitement, and emotional openness. Their presence will begin breaking old emotional walls you thought would remain forever. The most powerful part of this connection is that it will feel natural. You will not have to force conversations, chase attention, or constantly question their feelings. The bond will flow with surprising ease because it is rooted in authenticity rather than illusion. The universe is sending someone who sees you beyond your past, beyond your fears, and beyond the version of yourself that learned to settle for less than you deserved. The angels are saying that unexpected love is often the most transformative love. It enters your life without warning, removes emotional darkness you became used to carrying, and reminds you that destiny can change in a single moment. This younger person is not arriving to complicate your life. They are arriving to expand your heart, awaken your spirit, and show you that the universe still has beautiful surprises waiting for you. One of the greatest tragedies of life is not heartbreak itself, but the way heartbreak changes the way people love afterward. After being disappointed, ignored, betrayed, or emotionally abandoned, many people begin protecting themselves without even realizing it. They stop expressing their feelings fully. They stop trusting affection. They become cautious with vulnerability because pain taught them that giving their heart completely could lead to suffering. The angels are saying that this younger person is entering your life to heal those invisible wounds through the power of pure affection, not manipulation, not inconsistency, not emotional games, but genuine, sincere love that slowly restores the parts of you that past pain tried to silence forever. This person will love you in a way that feels emotionally safe. Around them, you will not constantly feel anxious about where you stand. You will not have to decode mixed signals or beg for emotional clarity. Their affection will feel natural, warm, and reassuring. The way they look at you, speak to you, and prioritize your presence will begin dissolving insecurities you carried for years. You may not even realize how deeply wounded your heart has been until someone finally handles it with tenderness instead of carelessness. The angels want you to understand that healing often arrives through connection. Sometimes heaven sends people into your life whose love becomes medicine for your soul. This younger person carries an energy that will soften the emotional armor you built to survive difficult experiences. They will remind you that not everyone comes into your life to hurt you. Not everyone wants to use your kindness, manipulate your emotions, or leave you feeling unwanted. Some people are sent to restore your faith in human connection itself. There is something especially healing about being loved by someone who sees beauty in the parts of yourself you once tried to hide. This younger person will admire your depth, your wisdom, your strength, and even your scars. They will not see your past pain as damage. They will see it as proof of your resilience. While others may have overlooked your emotional needs, this person will naturally pay attention to them. They will notice when your energy changes. They will care about your feelings. They will make you feel emotionally visible again. The healing in this connection will not happen through dramatic speeches alone. It will happen through consistency, through small acts of affection, through late night conversations that calm your spirit, through reassurance given without you having to beg for it, through loyalty that slowly teaches your nervous system it is safe to relax again. Real love heals quietly. It removes fear little by little until your heart no longer feels trapped in survival mode. The angels are saying that one of the biggest transformations you will experience through this connection is the return of emotional openness. For a long time, you may have convinced yourself that loving deeply was dangerous. You may have started expecting disappointment before relationships even had the chance to grow. But this younger person will challenge those beliefs simply by the way they care for you. Their affection will feel refreshing because it comes without hidden agendas. Their energy will feel pure because their feelings are genuine. At times you may become overwhelmed by how deeply this connection affects you. You may even find yourself emotional because you are finally receiving the kind of love you once believed only existed in dreams. The angels want you to know that this is not weakness. This is healing. When the heart has been deprived of sincere affection for too long, Authentic love can feel almost unbelievable at first. But this connection is arriving to remind you that you were never too much to love. You simply encountered people who lacked the emotional capacity to appreciate your heart properly. This younger person is not entering your life to reopen old wounds. They are entering your life to help close them. Their love will bring light into places within you that have remained emotionally dark for years. They will revive your ability to trust, to feel, to hope, and to believe in lasting connection again. And through their affection, you will slowly rediscover a version of yourself that pain almost erased. The version of you that still believes love can be gentle, safe, passionate, and real. Some connections cannot be explained through logic alone. They go beyond physical attraction, beyond coincidence, and beyond ordinary emotions. The angels are saying that, when this younger person enters your life, there will be an immediate feeling of recognition deep within your soul. Even if you have never met them before, something inside you will feel strangely familiar, as if your spirits already know each other from another place, another time, or another chapter written long before this moment arrived. From the beginning, the connection will feel effortless. Conversations will flow naturally. Silence will feel comfortable instead of awkward. You will notice an emotional closeness forming unusually fast, almost as though your souls are skipping the formalities because they already recognize one another. This is what happens when two energies are spiritually aligned. The bond develops from a deeper place than appearance or surface attraction. It feels like home. The angels want you to understand that soul recognition often arrives unexpectedly. It does not always happen with the people society tells you to choose. Sometimes the deepest spiritual bonds come wrapped inside situations that challenge your assumptions and force you to listen to your intuition instead of outside opinions. This younger person may surprise you completely, yet your spirit will feel drawn toward them in a way that becomes impossible to ignore. You will begin noticing strange synchronicities surrounding this connection, repeated thoughts about them, unexpected encounters, similar experiences, emotional understanding without needing many words, moments where it feels like they can sense your emotions before you even express them. These signs are not meaningless coincidences. They are reminders that some souls are meant to cross paths because they carry lessons, healing, and transformation for one another. One of the most powerful aspects of this soul recognition is the emotional peace it brings. Unlike relationships built on confusion, this connection will calm something inside you. Even during moments of intensity, there will still be an underlying feeling of emotional safety. Your spirit will not feel like it is constantly fighting for love or attention. Instead, there will be a natural magnetic pull that continues drawing both of you closer together. The angels are saying that this younger person will understand parts of you that most people never noticed. They will see beyond the image you show the world. They will recognize your hidden sadness, your quiet strength, your sensitivity, and your unspoken desires. And instead of judging those parts of you, they will feel connected to them. This is because soul level love sees deeper than personality. It recognizes energy, truth, and emotional essence. At times, this connection may even feel overwhelming because it touches your spirit so deeply. You may find yourself thinking about them constantly, or feeling emotionally affected by their presence in ways you cannot fully explain. Do not fear this intensity. The angels are reminding you that some relationships are meant to awaken the soul, not just entertain the mind. This person is entering your life to activate emotions, dreams, and spiritual growth that have been dormant for far too long. The most beautiful part of soul recognition is that it changes you forever. Once you experience a connection that reaches your spirit this deeply, you begin understanding love differently. You stop chasing shallow validation and start valuing emotional truth. This younger person is not appearing in your life by accident. They are arriving because your souls were always meant to find each other. And when this bond fully unfolds, you will realize that some people are not just loved by the heart, they are recognized by the soul. The angels are saying that one of the greatest lessons this connection will teach you is that real love does not obey human limitations. Society often creates rules about who you should love, when you should love, and what love is supposed to look like. People become trapped by expectations, opinions, fear, and appearances, forgetting that the soul does not experience connection the same way the world does. The soul recognizes energy, it recognizes truth, it recognizes emotional alignment. This is why the younger person entering your life will challenge everything you once believed about relationships and force you to see love from a higher spiritual perspective. At first, your mind may try to resist the connection because it feels unfamiliar or unexpected. You may worry about what others will think. You may question whether such a powerful bond can truly be real. But the angels want you to understand that the strongest relationships are often the ones that make the least sense to outside observers. People can only judge what they see externally, while heaven sees what exists within the soul. And what exists between you and this person goes far beyond surface attraction. It is emotional, spiritual, energetic, and deeply transformative. This younger person will love you with a sincerity that breaks through your emotional walls. They will not care about outdated limitations or social expectations the way others do. Their feelings for you will be genuine, intense, and fearless. And through their love, you will begin realizing how much time you spent denying yourself happiness, simply because you were trying to fit inside the opinions of other people. The angels are saying that this connection is arriving to free you from fear-based thinking. One of the most powerful things about this relationship is that it will make you feel emotionally alive again. You will begin experiencing passion, excitement, emotional depth, and spiritual closeness in ways you may not have felt in years. This person's energy will awaken parts of your heart that had become silent after disappointment and emotional exhaustion. They will remind you that love is not meant to feel heavy, forced, or painful. Real love expands you, it inspires you, it brings peace while also making your spirit feel fully awake. The angels are also warning you not to sabotage this blessing because of overthinking. Sometimes people reject the very love they prayed for because it arrives differently than expected. Fear may whisper that it is too good to be true. Pride may try to create emotional distance. Outside voices may try to plant doubt in your mind. But your spirit will know the truth long before your mind fully accepts it. Deep inside, you will feel that this connection carries something rare and meaningful. This relationship will teach you to stop measuring love through logic alone. Not every divine connection can be explained rationally. Some people enter your life to awaken your soul, shift your emotional reality, and reveal a level of love you never believed possible. The younger person approaching you is not coming to limit your life. They are coming to expand it. Through them, you will discover that the universe often hides its greatest blessings inside unexpected forms. The angels are saying that when you finally release fear and allow yourself to receive this love fully, you will understand why nothing in your past ever worked out the way you wanted. Every heartbreak, every delay, every disappointment was preparing you for a connection that would touch your spirit on every level. And when this love finally unfolds completely, you will realize that true love was never meant to fit inside human limitations. It was always meant to set your soul free.